Okay, I am in Bath, Michigan, and I thought I would stop by the memorial for the Bath school disaster, which those of you who may not be familiar with, some disgruntled person blew up the elementary school. I was a combined school. Hopefully that's coming in for you. And this was in 1927, way before school disasters were so prevalent. Okay, walk over here. I forget the exact number, but it was about 43 people died out here from a bombing, including the perpetrator. The perpetrator set the explosives to go off, and just after the explosives went off, he pulled up in his Model T, I believe it was. It was packed with explosives and shrapnel. I believe he used just plain old nails. And the school superintendent was standing out here looking at the chaos, and he waved the school superintendent over. And then when the school superintendent got up to the car, he detonated the explosives in his car, killing 5 more people. We have a little memorial with some flowers that tipped over. I'd set them up straight, but I don't see any holder here. This is the top cupola of the school. Right here, it was preserved and turned into a memorial. You can see it in the photograph. We'll hold it there so you can read it, hopefully. The sun is very bright, so I can't see my screen too well. It's got heavy coats of paint on it. It definitely needs to be stripped down and redone, but we have some other various signs over here. These signs seem to be a story for children to follow. At least that's what I'm making out of it. And you can see there's a lot more of them. I'm not going to follow them all, but you can pan around and see. Right there. There also seems to be a shelter in the distance there. We'll walk over there in a minute. Now, the children's signs on the story here. Oh, I see. The Berenstein Bears go to school. Now I get it. And yes, even as old as I am, I'm familiar with the Berenstein Bears. So this is a go to school exercise. We came out to the pavilion here. Some picnic tables. Oh, well, look at that. Tomorrow there's a bluegrass festival. Yeehaw! Too bad I'll be out of town. I'll be gone from here by then. But here's a shot of the cupola from over here. If you're not familiar with the story about the Bath School disaster, they don't even mention the perpetrator's name here, but for obvious reasons, no need to make him a hero. But you can certainly go on Wikipedia and learn all about it. Wikipedia is good for those things. Here's the other side of the plaque. It does mention Andrew Kehoe. He was angry with the city and more taxes and things like that. So. Kind of shitty. And remember, this is almost 100 years ago. Probably the first school disaster in history. Well, there's nothing else much to see here. Black Beauty is awaiting me, so heading out today to our next destination, and on Sunday I should be crossing Lake Michigan on the ferry over to Manitowoc, Wisconsin, but we'll see. That's not firm plans yet. Okay, cool.